a party.
You should have a party when you get the blues, when you're feeling lonesome and you're all confused, when the days are dirty and the nights are long and everything you do seems to turn out wrong. You should have a party when you get the blues.
Hi, I'm Joy Rose, Media Mom, reporting for Mamapalooza here at Mingle Media TV. We're growing by leaps and bounds here, and why shouldn't we? We've been at it since 2002, empowering and amplifying women's voices. Now poised for a year of consecutive successes and great information gathering, we kick off Midsummer Exploits with a team of women from Buffalo, New York to Columbus, Ohio.
You know, Joy, every behavior a courageous woman exhibits, she knows that taking action is a choice. There's a big difference between reacting and being foolhardy and living in courage consciousness. So when you compare yourself to some standard of success that is not you, you are at grave risk of developing false ideas of happiness that are certain to be shattered. A courageous woman knows that mediocrity is the kiss of death. So she needs to take the risk to step up to the next rung of the ladder, even though many times for us that step might feel like double step. What would make me feel intimidated to take the next step? Intimidation blocks a woman's ability to step up and reveal her courage action. The answer to overcome the obstacle of intimidation, whether the behavior is from a peer at work or an internal script that keeps a woman in stuck thinking, is this: are you willing to take on the tough project? If you accepted productivity tip number 1 that we covered last week, give yourself permission to claim your courage, then toss out intimidation and invite a tough project, such as requesting a project you're ready to work on, but the inner voice has said, I don't know 100%. And then place prominently this week's quote by Irma Brombeck. She said, when I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left, and I could say, I used everything you gave me.
Today, information, commentary, and culture. Sanat, tell us what's going on in your world right now.
Well, I'm doing an all-female Macbeth here in Buffalo, Shakespeare at Delaware Park, and it's been really amazing. We had a dress rehearsal yesterday in full costume, and to see all of the women playing all the parts, it's so intense. Macbeth is the shortest play and probably the bloodiest, and there's a really different kind of urgency in it with the women.
Is the play cast with the intention of having the women portray men, or is this all from a female perspective?
What we were told is we are men. There's no facial hair. There's no, we're not trying to look like men.
Twist on the original Shakespeare, of course, because he used only men to play women. So now we're having our day and we get to show him, right? Now we've got all the women playing the parts.
Exactly, and that's how I felt. It's not really distinguishing the sex as opposed to just a female actor playing a role. We just have to remember to butch it up a bit.
Yeah, and that is our new arts and culture correspondent reporting in from Buffalo, New York, where she is actively engaged with women at the forefront of music, theater, and of course literature. She does an annual Mamapalooza each year. She is a writer, a producer. I just got back from Massachusetts from the Haverhill Eve Rising Festival. It was the first ever festival of women helping women, and it was founded by Elle Gallo. I have some music here tonight by 2 of the performers at the festival. The first is Lori Diamond.
I'm standing here, I must be standing on my own, 'cause I'm looking around and I'm standing next to nothing. You must see and you must know said that you thought I was always searching for something. And now some faith and imagination might be all you'll ever need. If you stand with the others, you might walk a lonely road. And I don't know about the other side. I guess I just know that it's there. And I believe, but I still don't know why. I guess I just think that it's heavy. I think it's heavy.
Thanks, girls, for having me, and thanks for sharing such great music with your community. You are Women Helping Women, and the proceeds from that day's event went to benefit the Haverhill YWCA.
So I totally am trying to get rid of the whole baby weight thing. I know what you're thinking. Oh, really? You have a baby? How old is he? He's 7, all right? Back off. Yeah, and my other baby's 5. If you want to add them together, okay, 12 years, and I'm still working on it.